We are intentional right from the time that people enter our property. Because I know how intimidating it could be to go to church for the first time. As a 16-year-old, I was walking up to the church door and I was thinking like, I'm gonna turn around and walk away. I had never been in, I'd never been to church, I didn't know what it was like, but I was trying to figure out this God thing. And if there wasn't a person there welcoming me in and helping me to find my place, and even just kind of told me what I could expect, that made all the difference in the world. So this is why our ushers, they're not just there to be a smile and hand you a bulletin on your way in. They're there to welcome you and to help you, especially people that may not have been in the faith, where church is a scary thing. So we call that our first impressions ministry. It is more than just ushering. It is helping people to connect with Jesus Christ from the moment they step on our property. Let's take away the barriers so that they don't need to focus on their anxiety or difficulties or whatever it may be in life, or the unknown of even what happens in here. So the first impressions is to help them to get in here to see what we are all about. Then we encourage people that as they've been in and we're teaching, the first step is obviously whether or not to come to faith. You know what? A big portion of our church have yet to come to faith. And people might say, well, why do you have unbelievers amongst you? Well, I went to church for 1.5 years before I got baptized. I wanted to learn what it was about. And it wasn't that I was delaying baptism. I just didn't believe until I believed. And then when I believed, I took Jesus at his word and said, if you believe, get baptized. So then I did. But that took a journey. So there are people who have been here for 1 year or more who have yet to give their lives to Christ, but they're coming in to observe and learn. And our first impressions have helped them to get to that spot. But when someone does come to faith, so that is, as people come in, we want to get people accustomed to the faith and welcome them to the family if they so believe, and welcome them into the church through baptism. That is what we call our first impressions.